Welcome to Hollywood World. In this video, we're going to dive into the jaw-dropping physical and emotional transformations of 17 actors who went above and beyond for their movie roles between 2020 and 2025. These transformations prove that Hollywood still has actors willing to suffer for their craft, and the results speak for themselves. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on the video to let us know which transformation shocked you the most. Now, let's dive in. 1. Austin Butler. Elvis 2022. Austin Butler underwent a complete metamorphosis to play the king of rock and roll in Baz Luhrmann's Elvis. He didn't just mimic Presley, he became him. Butler studied his voice, posture, and mannerisms obsessively, even continuing to speak in Elvis's voice long after filming ended. He also worked with dialect coaches, trained with movement experts, and wore heavy prosthetics for the older Presley scenes. His dedication paid off. He earned an Oscar nomination and worldwide praise for the eerily accurate portrayal. 2. Brendan Fraser. The Whale 2022. Brendan Fraser made a heart-wrenching comeback in Darren Aronofsky's The Whale, where he portrayed a 600-pound man confined to his apartment. To bring the character to life, Fraser wore a prosthetic suit weighing up to 300 pounds and spent hours each day in makeup. Beyond the physical toll, he dove deep into the character's emotional world, delivering a performance that earned him the Academy Award for Best Actor in 2023. 3. Christian Bale. 4. Love and Thunder 2022. Christian Bale is no stranger to body transformations, and for his role as Gore the God Butcher in Thor: Love and Thunder, he didn't disappoint. Bale lost weight again, shaved his head, and covered himself in ghostly white body paint. His creepy, emaciated look helped elevate a Marvel villain into something truly unsettling. Bale's commitment to darkness and intensity made Gore one of the MCU's most haunting villains. 4. Lily James. Pam and Tommy 2022. Lily James stunned everyone with her shocking transformation into Pamela Anderson for the Hulu miniseries Pam and Tommy. Gone was the demure British actress. In her place stood a convincing version of the 1990s bombshell. James wore a prosthetic chest, fake tattoos, and contact lenses. Her physical appearance was so altered that even fans did a double take. 5. Colin Farrell. The Batman 2022. You might not have even realized that Colin Farrell played the Penguin in The Batman. That's because he was buried under layers of prosthetics, makeup, and fat suits that made him unrecognizable. Farrell also adopted a heavy New York accent and changed his walk and posture. The transformation was so successful, it earned him his own upcoming Penguin spin-off series on Max. 6. Michelle Williams. The Fabelmans 2022. Michelle Williams disappeared into the role of Mitzi, Steven Spielberg's mother, in The Fabelmans. Though her transformation wasn't physical in the extreme sense, she captured the essence of a 1950s Jewish American housewife so perfectly, it felt like watching a documentary. Her performance was built on emotion, body language, and psychological depth, a masterclass in subtle transformation. 7. Tom Hanks. Elvis 2022. Tom Hanks shocked audiences with his portrayal of Colonel Tom Parker in Elvis. He wore heavy facial prosthetics, added weight, and adopted a unique Dutch-American accent that split critics. Though controversial, the transformation was one of Hanks's most extreme. He even gained weight naturally before switching to a fat suit and heavy makeup due to health concerns. 8. Cate Blanchett. Tar 2022. Cate Blanchett didn't alter her appearance dramatically, but her transformation into Lydia Tarr, a fictional world-renowned conductor, was intense and immersive. She learned to speak German fluently, conduct full orchestras, and play the piano. The result was a haunting performance that earned her another Oscar nomination. This was transformation through discipline, not prosthetics. 9. Chris Hemsworth, Furiosa, 2024. Chris Hemsworth took a wild turn from his usual heroic roles to play the villainous warlord Dementus in Furiosa, the Mad Max, Fury Road prequel. He gained muscle, adopted a guttural Aussie accent, and covered himself in leather, metal, and grime. His over-the-top look and manic energy brought a fresh villain to life in George Miller's post-apocalyptic universe. 10. Jared Leto, House of Gucci, 2021. Say what you will about Jared Leto, but when he commits to a role, he goes all in. For House of Gucci, he portrayed Paolo Gucci with a bald cap, prosthetics, and a heavy Italian accent. He was completely unrecognizable, and while reactions were mixed, Leto's commitment to transformation is undeniable. 11. Ana de Armas, Blonde, 2022. Ana de Armas stepped into the daunting role of Marilyn Monroe in Blonde, a fictionalized account of the icon's life. She spent months working on her voice, perfecting Monroe's breathy tone, and mimicking her expressions. With a blonde wig, blue contacts, and period-perfect makeup, she looked uncannily like Marilyn. The transformation was emotional, draining, and controversial, but undeniably dedicated. 12. Paul Mescal, Gladiator II, 2024. Irish actor Paul Mescal underwent an extreme physical transformation for Gladiator II, bulking up with intense weightlifting, cardio, and diet regimens to prepare for the Roman epic. Leaked set photos showed a version of Mescal fans had never seen before, beefed up, battle-ready, and oozing intensity. From soft-spoken heartthrob to fierce warrior, his transformation was one for the ages. 13. Vanessa Kirby, Napoleon, 2023. Vanessa Kirby transformed into Empress Josephine opposite Joaquin Phoenix in Ridley Scott's Napoleon. Though her transformation wasn't centered on physical change, she fully embodied the grace, melancholy, and fierceness of the French Empress. Through body language, period-accurate costumes, and expressive control, Kirby brought a historical figure to vivid life. Critics praised her layered portrayal, which grounded the film's massive historical scale. 14. Mark Wahlberg, Father Stu, 2022. Mark Wahlberg gained over 30 pounds in just 6 weeks to portray Father Stuart Long, a boxer-turned-priest in Father Stu. Wahlberg ate thousands of calories a day, mostly through heavy carbs and protein shakes. He also underwent makeup transformations to show the character's physical decline from a rare disease. Wahlberg called it the most challenging role of his career, and one of the most personal. 15. Margot Robbie, Barbie, 2023. While the physical transformation was subtle, Margot Robbie's role as Barbie in Greta Gerwig's blockbuster required an intense understanding of exaggerated femininity, robotic perfection, and emotional evolution. Robbie trained in movement, wore hyper-stylized costumes and wigs, and balanced satire with sincerity. She embodied the world's most famous doll while delivering one of her most nuanced performances. 16. Cillian Murphy, Oppenheimer, 2023. Cillian Murphy dropped to a skeletal frame to portray J. Robert Oppenheimer in Christopher Nolan's biopic. He followed an extreme diet, reportedly eating only an almond a day, to emulate the gaunt physicist. Murphy also studied hours of archival footage and developed a haunted, withdrawn physicality that matched the real Oppenheimer. His eyes told the story of a man burdened by the atom bomb, and critics hailed his performance as hypnotic. 17. Pedro Pascal, The Last of Us 2023-2025. Pedro Pascal's transformation wasn't about weight gain or prosthetics, it was emotional, psychological, and deeply immersive. Playing Joel in HBO's The Last of Us, he had to portray grief, love, and hardened brutality in a post-apocalyptic world. He trained with weapons, adapted a grizzled American accent, and developed a powerful on-screen chemistry with Bella Ramsey's Ellie. His portrayal of a broken father figure gave the video game character new dimensions. And there you have it, 17 actors who went all in for their roles from 2020 to 2025. From drastic weight changes and prosthetics to months of intense training and psychological immersion, these transformations prove that dedication to the craft is still alive and well in Hollywood. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow movie fans. Until next time, thanks for watching Hollywood World.